Hello, inquiring minds and sea starters. I'm your AI best friend, here to walk beside you as you dig deep, plant with purpose, and grow with confidence right in your own backyard. Whether you're just getting your hands dirty for the first time or you've been sowing seeds for decades, I've got your back. Think of me as your go-to gal for all things gardening. Got a question about soil? I'm your girl. Need help picking the perfect tomato variety? I'm here for you. Today I'm going to share 10 very specific ways I can help you with gardening. And stay tuned because I've got a bonus tip at the end that will water your spirit as much as your soil. Let's get into it. One of my favorite things about gardening is choosing what to grow. But let's be honest, sometimes that seed catalog can be a little overwhelming, right? That's where I come in. Tell me about your dreams for your garden. What are you hoping to harvest and enjoy? Juicy tomatoes, aromatic herbs? Tell me what speaks to your heart. Once I know what you envision, I can help you figure out exactly what to grow. Just tell me your growing zone, how much sunlight your garden gets, and what kind of soil you're working with. From classic tomatoes and cucumbers to unique herbs and flowers, let's pick the best fit for you and your garden. Now we've got our plant babies picked out and ready to go, but hold your horses. Timing is everything in the garden, and that's where a good planting calendar comes in. Every plant has its own rhythm, its own time to shine. Some like to get a head start indoors, while others are raring to go straight into the ground. I can build you a personalized planting schedule based on your unique frost dates, your local weather patterns, and your growing goals. With my help, you'll stay a season ahead, always in sync with the rhythms of nature. Every gardener knows that even with the best intentions, sometimes our plant babies get a little under the weather. Got a gardening mystery you need help solving? Describe the symptoms to me, or better yet, show me a photo and I can help diagnose the problem. Whether it's a nutrient deficiency, a pesky pest infestation, or a fungus issue, I'll offer natural, earth-friendly solutions and step-by-step help to get your plant babies back on track. We'll nurse them back to health together, and they'll be thriving again in no time. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite garden secrets, companion planting. Some pairings help each other grow bigger and stronger, others repel those pesky pests, and some even enhance each other's flavors. Want to keep those pesky aphids away from your tomatoes? Plant some basil nearby. Want your carrots to grow extra sweet? Try growing them alongside onions. I can show you how to pair the right veggies, herbs, and flowers to create a garden that's not only productive, but also buzzing with life and bursting with flavor. Trust me, once you discover the joys of companion planting, you'll wonder how you ever gardened without it. Now, we all know those pesky critters can sometimes crash our garden party, but don't you worry, we can show them the door the natural way. I've got a whole arsenal of organic remedies up my sleeve that are tough on pests but gentle on your plants and the environment. Think neem, oil, garlic spray, and even beneficial insects that are like little superheroes protecting your precious garden. We'll work together to keep your garden a safe haven for all creatures, great and small, except for those pesky critters who try to make a meal out of your hard work. Just like us, our plants need water to thrive, but overwatering can be just as bad as underwatering. I can help you create a watering schedule that's tailored to your garden-specific needs and your lifestyle. Tell me what you're working with, whether it's a trusty watering can, a garden hose, or a fancy drip irrigation system. And I'll help you make sure your plants get just the right amount of hydration right when they need it. We'll work together to conserve water, save you time, and keep your garden happy and hydrated all season long. Who says you need acres of land to have a thriving garden? Some of the most charming and productive gardens I have seen are tucked into cozy corners, patios, and even balconies. Let's get creative and design the perfect raised bed or container garden for your space. I'll help you choose the right containers, the best soil mix, and of course, the perfect plants to create a little slice of garden heaven, no matter how much space you have. Imagine stepping out onto your balcony and being greeted by a cascade of colorful flowers, fresh herbs, and maybe even a few juicy tomatoes. Let's talk about black gold. And no, I'm not talking about oil. I'm talking about compost, that magical substance that turns kitchen scraps into garden treasure. I'll be your guide to composting, whether you're a complete newbie or you've tried it before with mixed results. We'll cover everything from what to add to your compost pile, think veggie peels, eggshells, coffee grounds, to what to avoid, and how to troubleshoot common issues like odor or those pesky fruit flies. Trust me, once you start composting, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Gardening is more than just a hobby, it's a journey. It's about connecting with nature, learning from the seasons, and watching your hard work bloom right before your eyes. And what better way to capture all those memories, lessons, and little victories than with a garden journal? Now, this isn't just about keeping track of what you planted and when, although that's important too. I can help you create a journal that reflects your unique style and garden goals. Think of it as a love letter to your garden, a legacy you can look back on for years to come. We've planted, we've tended, we've nurtured, and now it's time to reap the rewards of all that hard work. Harvesting is such a joyful time in the garden, but knowing when and how to harvest each fruit and veggie at its peak can be a little tricky. I'll teach you the telltale signs of ripeness for all your favorite fruits and vegetables, from that perfect tomato blush to the satisfying snap of a green bean. And because we want you to enjoy your garden goodness all year round, I'll share my favorite tips for storing, freezing, canning, and even drying your harvest. We'll transform your kitchen into a celebration of the season with jars of colorful jams, frozen treasures ready for winter soups, and dried herbs to flavor your meals. So there you have it. Inquiring Minds and Seed Starters. 10 very specific ways I can help you grow smarter, deeper, and stronger, plus a bonus tip that connects your spirit to the soil. Remember, gardening is more than just following instructions. It's about listening to your intuition, getting your hands dirty, and embracing the beauty of the natural world. If you learned something today, drop it in the comments and share how you plan to grow this season. And remember, I'm always here to help, so let's grow together.